Arihi Om Kujantam Rama Rameti Maduram Maduraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakam Vande Valmiki Kokilam Valmikir Munisimhasya Kavita Vanacharinaha Shrunvan Ramakathanadam Ko Nayati Parangatim Jayattadibalo Ramaha Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha Raja Jayati Sugrivo Raghavena Vipalitaha Dasoham Kosalendrasya Ramasya Klishtakarmanaha Hanuman Shatru Sainyanam Nihanta Marutatmajaha Naravana Sahasram Me Yuddhe Pratibalam Bhavet Shila Vistu Praharataha Padapaischa Sahasrasaha Ardhaitva Purim Lankam Abhivadya Cha Maitilim Samurdharto Gamishyami Mishatam Sarvarakshasam Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya Devyai Chadasyai Janakatmajayai Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyo Namostu Chandrarka Marudganebhyaha Bhrata Bharta Cha Bandhuscha Pita Cha Mamaragavaha Bhrata Bharta Cha Bandhuscha Pita Cha Mamaragava Namasabhai Namaskaraha. It is really an auspicious moment for Das and people who are attending this lecture. And particularly, it is so impressive to report that we are in the beginning of the third year. Third year has completed. We began in about April of 2023, the series on Ramayan lectures. So 3 years are nearly completing and we are entering into the 4th year of Sri Ramayan lectures. And today is also very pleasing to Das, the two of the regulars from the beginning. Can you imagine? 3 years people have been with us. And Srimati Hetal Parekh and Srimati Ranjani Ramalingam. It's very, very impressive that people have taken this as a vrata. And also, more and more people are joining, and to see Marisa Thomason regularly attending this event. So that is his kripa. We are on the 92nd episode. Today is the 92nd episode in the beginning of the 4th year as we began this series about April 2023. 92nd lecture, Baitak. Dvinavati Tama Sangoshti in Sri Ramayan lectures as Art of Living, Life Management. We are going to discuss what is the secret of overcoming distress. Dukkha Tarana Rahasyam. What is the secret? What does Ramayan reveal about overcoming distress? Problems come knowingly, unknowingly, wantedly, unwantedly. Problems come, mistakes happen. But it is no good in dwelling on them. Even in Das' own life, things come one day up, one day down, but some faith you need to have. And to me, Ramayan is one text, living text, and today we are going to see where are we. So we are going to talk how Sumantara comes back to Dasaratha and he is giving life lesson. Sumantara is the charioteer or the minister of Dasaratha. And he is giving some valuable lessons to Dasaratha because Dasaratha was brooding. Dasaratha was blaming himself that it happened because of him. What so happened, so happened. And beautifully Tulsidas puts it. This story comes about 150th doha in Tulsi Ramayan. We count the dohas. 150th doha in Ayodhya Kanda. Sumantara returns back and he is going to tell Rajan what is life. These things happen, beautiful. And Valmiki, as Lakshmana is saying to his father, Valmiki is saying, if you don't begin things well, if you begin something in rush, what you are going to expect? So valuable lessons for life. And I've been always told by Srimati Ranjani that plan. So not many people are like Dasharatha. There are people here like Ranjani who plan well. I'm very pleased that the fourth year is beginning. Where are we? Tatoktya yatu kamaha vanam anujana vadu samyutaschapadharaha paurane arudhya marge guha nilaya gatastvam jatachiradhari. Purva Katha. I'm going to bring a poem sung by Bhattatri, Narayana Bhattatri of Kerala. He concised Bhagavatam into 100 chapters, Narayaniyam. Tatoktya yatu kama, whatever we have studied in Ayodhya Kanda, one sloka he gives. Of course, that Sanskrit is difficult, but when you recite it is good. Tatoktya yatu kamaha vanam anujana vadu samyutaschapadharaha paurane arudhya marge guha nilaya gatastvam jatachiradhari nava santirya gangam adhipadhavi punastvam bharadvajam arat natva tadvakya heto ati sukam avasarsi Chitrakoot girindre. After listening to Bharadwaja, this is where Rama, after 5 days, is going to have a respite. Natva, after paying his obeisance to the sage Bharadwaja, tadvakya heto ati sukam avasate. He is going to stay. Ati sukam, he and his beloved with his brother are settling in Chitrakoot. Ati sukam avasate Chitrakoot girindre. So they are in Chitrakoot. While they are settling in Chitrakoot, Sumantara waited. Then he goes back to Ayodhya to report back to Dasaratha. Sakha, then he entered. We have seen up to the scenario where the Sumantara enters the eighth place in the big palatial mansion of Dasaratha after crossing 7 walls or 7 places. It is the 8th place where Dasaratha is there in the Antapura of Ma Kausalya. Sakaramu siya lakan jahu taha mohi pahunchai. Then he has face-to-face interaction. Sumantara has face-to-face interaction with Dasaratha. Beautiful. This aspect of Tulsidas is beautiful. How valuable lessons he is giving. Overcoming distress is itself a secret of life. Every man and a woman has secret. It is always there. There is a saying in Tamil, since Madam Ranjani came, I am telling, சொல்லக்கூடிய உண்மைகளுக்கு நடுவிலே சொல்லக்கூடாத உண்மைகளும் இருக்கு. சொல்கின்ற பொய்களுக்கு நடுவிலே சொல்லக்கூடாத உண்மைகளும் இருக்கின்றன. Every man and woman's life. That is life. So, he is meeting Sumantara, is meeting Raja Dasharatha, and Sumantara is going to give valuable lessons. So, distress comes, loss happens. There are separations, people die, and all of a sudden, cancer comes, things happen. But we have to take it with stride. How do you get that? With friends and family and good time pass in a good way, like reading Ramayan. Sakha Ramu siya lakan jaha taha mohi pahuncha. Hey Sakha, hey Sumantara, hey Sakha, where have you left Ram, Sita or Lakan? Nahi ta chahat chalana abhi prana kahu sati bau. Why am I still living? That is distress. Sumantara says, you shouldn't do it. What has happened? It was for a cause. Nahi ta chahat chalana abhiprane. I don't want to live. Nahi chahat. But my life is not going. What do I do? Puni puni puchat mantri rahu priyatama suana sandesa sunavu. Beautiful flow of Awadh, slang of Hindi. Puni puni puchat mantri rahu priyatama sunavu sandesa sunavu karahi saka soi bhegi upavu ramu lakana siya nayana dekavu. You are blessed to see them last. Sachiva dhira dharikaha mrudubhani. Then he is telling Sachiva Dhira with respect. Sachiva Dhira Dhiraj, because even for Sumantara it was difficult. It was not an easy task for even Sumantara to have this kind of a separation. Then he is a messenger, he is a mantri. So he is to have that stride. He says, Dhira Dhari. He took courage. Sachiv mantri. Sachiva Dhira Dhari Kaha Mrudubani. With soft voice, with obedient word. Maharaja Tuma Pandita Jnani. You are not entitled to take your life. You are not entitled to take your life. Ye Maharaj, you are the father of Ramachandra. You have ruled this land for 60,000 years. Why are you like this? Dhiraj Rako Pandit. You are a Pandit. You are Jnani. You are a Pandit. You are Jnani. Bhira Sudhira Durandara Deva. You have conquered and helped even Indra. Sadhu Samaju Sada Tuma Seva. There are a lot of people who are here to serve you. Janama, this is the beautiful. How to overcome distress. I should not be the one telling you, hey Raj, hey Chakravarti, Janama Marana Sabha Dukka Sukha Bhoga. You come, you die. It is given. Janama Marana Sabha Dukka Sukha Bhoga. When you live 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, there will be always happiness. There will be definitely dukkha. Janama Marana Sab Dukka Sukha Bhoga Ha Nilabh Priya Milan Biyoga. Sometimes you gain, sometimes you lose. Then you invest somewhere, but you shouldn't not dwell that I lost in that business. If you keep dwelling like that, it's lesson for me too. If you keep dwelling on the losses and the sufferings and sorrow, you will not face tomorrow. Hani labh, you may gain, you may lose. Hani labh, priya, you may get associated with somebody. Your daughter may go to college. Son has already gone to college. What do? Been there, right? So, milan bhiyog, that is part of life. Kala karma basa hohi go. This is the life cycle, kal karma. It is because of your activity, good or bad. Kala karma basa hohi gosai. This is Prabhu ki icha, Prabhu ki ajna. E gosai, e Ram, e Mahavishnu. This is part of your edict. Kala karma basa hohi gosai. Barabasa rati divasaki. As if every day comes, sun goes down. That is part of life cycle. In that macro picture, all these happen. Sukha harshahi jada dukka bikalai. Never get too much elated with sukha. A lesson for me. And never get too depressed with dukkha. Sukha harsha. Harsha means happiness. Don't get elated when you get some small happiness. Jada, don't fall down when you have dukkha. Jada dukka bhikalai dovu samadhi. Take it with stride. Dovu sama dhira darahi manamai. Make your mind. It won't happen quickly. Slowly you get to that level. Dohu sama dhira darahi manamai. I've been telling this, reading this and telling to my son Madhav how Ramayana is helpful. This time in Lubbock High, only one person got into Ivy League. Of all the people who aspired, only one. None. Only one got into Ivy League. The next tier is all Berkeley and Georgia Tech. So, that is life. We don't know what decisions, how are made. But do well with what you have. 3 years. But kids plan. I was amazed. I never did it when I was in 9th grade. What is the weakness? Why that application failed? Oh, Appa, essay was good. SAT was less. I should go to Olympiad National, but you should make on. So that is what it is. Happiness, up and down. Plan. That is what Valmiki will say. That is what Tulsi says. Sukha harshahi jada dukka bilakai dovu sama dhira darahi manamahi. I was reading this last week. And the results have been coming. He opens the envelope, she opened the envelope. Oh, I got Berkeley, I didn't get Stanford, none came. MIT, none came. Columbia, none came. Okay, that is what it is. Some came to me and whatever it is. Okay. Dhiraje, then I said, read this, mother. Dhiraje, long time, but hope. Don't get dejected. You are only in freshman. But don't say he didn't get, she didn't get this. Nobody will get not like that. Dhiraje daravu bibheku bichari. Bichar karo. Plan. Chada socha sakala hitahari. Always things positive. That too, if you are mature mind, you have to make vichar karna. Why this happened, why this does happen, but never give up. This was the pankti I read when my son was telling as if he lost something. Anyway, so this is what is happening. Yes, Sukha, I'm going to take my life. Sumantara gives valuable lesson. What he says? Chadi at soch sakala hitakari. You make decision. Once you make decision with a mature mind, balanced mind, chadi soch sakala bichar, then hitakari, think that it is only going to be good. Don't keep dwelling on the past. What happened? What happened? Admissions have been done, but choose best out of it. Pratama basu tamasa bayavu dusara surasari tire. Okay, I want to make you happy. Now I'm going to tell how your son is managing difficult times. Pratama basu tamasa bayavu. The first night they stayed on the banks of Tamasa river. Then they crossed and they met a friend. Saka samasaka atma samasaka. They met a friend called Guha, and Guha introduced his boatman called Kevat. With the help of Kevat and Guha, they crossed Ganga. I only went up to there. They crossed. Once I saw their boat crossing the Ganga and going to southern bank, I stayed put on the northern bank of Ganges. Hey Prabhu, hey King, don't worry. They have been taken care by good people. Kevata kinhi bahutu sevakai. They have been taken care and well fed and taken care and well treated by boatmen, Guha and Kevat. Sojamini sigaraur gavai hota prata bhata chiru magava. Then the next morning came your son, keeping up to his vows, to keep your words true. He asked for the milk of the banyan tree. Mukuta jinija sis banava jata. He tied his hair using the milk of banyan tree so that it gets clotted. Rama saka tab nav magai priya chadai chade ragurai. He didn't want to stay in Sringaberpura because you also told him one of the vows is he cannot stay where people are living. So he wanted to go into forest. Bana maga mangala kusala amara. Hey Raj, may his roads be kind to him. Bana maga mangala kusala hamare kripa anugraha punya tumhare. Ram feels that he was able to go this far only because of you. Imagine. He is your dutiful son. This man let him go to the forest, but he says, Kripa anugraha punya tumara. It is only because of your anugraha. Sukha dhukke same kritva labha labho jaya jayo tato yuddhaya yujyasva naivam papsyasi marhasi. This is the same thing Krishna says. Sukha dhukka sama dhukka sukha sukha dhukke same kritva. Ram was able to, just 5 days before he was supposed to be crowned as the prince of this vast land. Sukha dhukke same kritva labha alabho jaya 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 jaya. Labha alabha. He lost everything. He is going to walk on foot. Tato yuddha. So keep on marching. Keep on marching. I said when Ram was going through this, Madhav, life this is one lesson for you. You won't get what you want. So you have plan A. If plan A doesn't work, Always keep plan B. Valuable lesson. Nobody told me at that age, 14 years. He's seeing things. This part of this world, I guess people get to know things much better. So I read this. Sukha dukkha same kritva labha labhau jaya jayau tato yuddhaya yujhasva. Krishna is telling to Arjuna, say that you fight, but we have to fight. Everyday life is a fighting. Tataha, that is the reason. Yuddhaya, yuddham here is life. Yuddhaya yujjasva naivam papam avapsasi. There's no wrong. Naivam papam avapsasi. Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Whether you win or you lose, but never give up. Karmanyevadikaraste dukkeshu anud vigamanaha sukeshu vigataspruha vitaraga bayakrotaha stitadhi munirachyuta. Whether it is good or bad, ups or downs, keep on marching. That is what munis do. Muni mane mananashilaha yesha brahmai stitihi partha nainam prapya vimuhyati stitatsva. So be firm. I want to do bioengineering. If you don't get in MIT, try Carnegie Mellon. If you don't get that, try Georgia Tech. If not, you get Austin. So that is how we have to do. But the goal is doing biomedical engineering, right? That is what it is. So Tulsi brings this, and then he is coming to some sense. Then you need to have friends and support system. That is very important. When he was saying this, he was losing some sense because so much attached. Tumhare anugraha tata kanana jata sab sukha pai. It is, Rama says to Sumantara, go tell to my father, Tumhare anugraha. It is only because of you. In a way he is telling that I feel that I still have my father, I still have my mother. Ram doesn't know because he is going to be portrayed as a human being. So he doesn't know that his father will die. Pratipali ayas kusala dekana. Please take care of your health. Pratipali pal karo. Palna karo. Ayus kusala dekana pai puni piri. I will come back, trust me. Janani, not only you. You have old wives here. Please make sure they are also taken care. Janani sakala paritoshi paripaya kari binati gani. Make sure all the mothers are kept safe. Tulasi karegu soyi jatanu jehi kusali rahi kosaladani. Tulsidas wishes as if Ram is wishing that this Ayodhya be blessed. This Ayodhya will have the Vriddha king. That king will be supported by wives. And may my brother Bharata be a dutiful son. Guru sana kahab sandes. Not only he gave his request that you live well, you take care of your health, you take care of all the mother's health. He has also asked me to go and give pranams to Vasishta. Guru sana kahab sandes bhar pada magahi. He has told, give obeisance more and more. Bar puna go and tell my obeisance to my Guru. Karab soyi upades jehi na soch mohi avadapati. Tell that Ayodhya need not worry. They have still the king, and my brother is going to come back and he will take care. Then came Kausalya. And Kausalya is telling, it is all because of you. Siddhartha kalusutatvam yena drishtau mama atmajau vana antam pravishantau tau asvina iva mantaram. Valmiki says, oh, I still cannot bear their separation. I have seen them like two beautiful, handsome men, like Ashwini Kumar, as if they are sitting on top of a Mantramal, Himalayas, and meditating and collecting herbs, because Ashwini Kumaras are Deva doctors. Siddhartha Kalusuta Tvam Yena Drishtau Mama Atmajau. You are blessed to see them last. Vanantam pravishantau tau asvina iva mandaram kim uvacha vacho Rama kim uvacha sa Lakshmana. What did they say? What did they say? I want to hear. I may not be able to see them, I may not live, but please tell them I will hear them through you as if Ram is talking to me, as if Mera daughter-in-law Maithili is talking to me. He didn't talk about Lakshmana. He will ask, what did he say? Then they didn't get along. Sumantara vanam asadhya kim uvacha Maithili. What did my daughter-in-law say? Dasharatha took care of Sita as if it is his own daughter. Asitam shaitam bhuktam suta ramasya kirtaya. I want to know about Rama. I want to know the life of Rama. Because listening Rama is itself a nectar. Rama katha sudha rasapanamuoka rajyamu chesina Rama katha sudha. Rama katha, listening about Rama and hearing the words of Rama is nothing like a nectar, amutra. Rama katha sudha rasapanamu. Even if you take one drop, listen one drop of Rama katha, as if you are winning the whole world. Oka rajyamu chesina. It is like you are winning a jackpot. Ramakata. Tyagaraja sings in Raga Madhyamavati. Ramakata Sudha Bhamamani Janaki. Bhamamani, great lady. Bhamamani Janaki Saumitri Bharatadulato Bhumi Velayu Sita Ramakata Sudha. Please, I want to listen what Rama said. Kim uvacha vacho Rama, Kim uvacha Lakshmana, Sumantara vanamasadhya, Kim uvacha Maithili. Where did they sit? Asitam Kim, where did they sit? Shaitam, where did they sleep? Bhuktam, what did they eat? Suta Ramasya Kirtaya. I want to know about Rama. At least say the word of Rama. Jivishyami hem yetena yayatiriva sadhushu. At least with that sense of happiness I will live as long as I can. And Valmiki brings reference to a story of a king called Yayati. So Yayati is the second son of a king of Chandra Vamsha, to which Lord Krishna belongs to. So Yayati was 444 father of Lord Krishna in a Chandra Vamsa, and Yayati was the second son of Nahusha. So there are two stories about him, beautiful story. Why Valmiki brings this? Why this happened? Why Rama was asked to go to exile? It is because of the lust, Dasharatha. He was a 60-old man. I don't know how old was he when he gave these vows to Kaikeyi. Assume that he was 30,000 years old. Even then it is a vriddha. Without thinking, he gave this. Because he was so affectionate to Kaikeyi, his last Pattamaishi. So affectionate to her, thinking that she was a good lady. Of course, she is a good lady. Otherwise, Ramayana will not happen. So, how lust can spoil people. That is what the story. So, Valmiki brings the story. Hey people, listen. It is not only Dasaratha. There was one man called Yayati who was the second son of Nahusha. And that guy was ruling in a righteous way with rectitude. But then he married the daughter of Devayani, not this Devasena. There was another girl named Devayani who was the daughter of Sukracharya. Sukracharya was the guru for Asuras. Okay, Sukracharya's daughter was Devayani. This is coming in Bhagavata. You have to go to Bhagavata and you have to go to Mahabharata. Because Valmiki only says, Yayati Riva. I want to live like Yayati. That is what we have to tell the story. So this Yayati married the daughter of Sukracharya, who is known as Devayani or Devasena. And Devasena had a maid called Sarmishta. This comes in the 9th canto of Bhagavatam, for your information. So, this Sarmishta was the servant maid of Devayani. But Yayati got interested with Sarmishta. Okay. Lust is there even today. Then the Sukracharya found out, it is only because of your youth you are taking this much pride in your youth, your strength comes in your youth, so I am going to curse you that as long as you live, you will become an old man. So Yayati was in his youth, prime youth, maybe 20 years. He became a ripe old man. In those days, people live long. So it so happened that he was living as a ripe old man for 1,000 years. Then he had four sons through Devayana and through Sarmishta. Okay, he didn't even let her go. And then he said, but you know what? His body and he was still burning in lust. Look at this. So he says that I'm not able to enjoy my youth. I become old. I was only 20, 30 years old. This man maybe cursed me. That is the story. Lust, you have to control it. Then with no shame, he goes and asks his first son Yadu. So it is Yadukula. Krishna was born in Yadukula. So this is the Yadu upon which the Kula was named, Yadukula. So Yadu was his first son. He goes and asks, can you, in those days it is possible, please take my ripe old age and give your youth to me. Can you believe father is a lust to the cheapest extent? Then Yadu says no. Then this Yayati says, you people will never have, those people who are your progenies will never get to stay put and rule a land in a single place. That is the reason Yadavas never had a solid kingdom. You see, Krishna has to build his own kingdom in the middle of the ocean in Dwaraka. That is the reason. They could never stay put and rule because that was the curse. Then there was a last son, fourth son called Puru. That Puru was compassionate. Okay, he's my guru, he's my father. Okay, Papa, I will take your ripe old age and I'll give you my youth. So this guy was elated. Oh, I'm going to get back my youth. And then he took his youth and started enjoying. Then after a while, he got tired. No matter what I do, I'm feeling some dejected. Depression comes. Then he says, this is not the way to live. Then he started getting some salvation, praying, go to forest. And again did tapas for 1,000 years. So he got some sense. Then he gave this land to Puru, who started ruling the land. Hence the globe is called Prithivi, named after the king Puru. All comes in Bhagavatam. Okay, then he was ruling the land, and Yayati then started doing tapas and all. So once you start doing tapas, you go to heaven. Karma. Then also karma, his bad deeds started kicking in. So he was sitting on par with Indra, Varuna and all the devatas. And then he got pride. And he started criticizing the devatas. Then the devatas said, look, this man never got his lesson. Again and again this aspect comes in Mahabharata. The previous aspect comes in Bhagavata. So then what they did? All the devatas kicked him down into the earth. This man was enjoying his life maybe in Switzerland. Then all of a sudden they said, go to somewhere in Syria or go somewhere. Somebody said, I'm going to deport you. How would they feel? Likewise, this guy got jittery. Then he said, please, I have done so much penance. At least take mercy on me and throw me in a place where there are at least some good people. Yayati iva sadishu. So, Valmiki brings this lesson about Yayati. Control your senses and try to be in the mix of good people, sadhus as much as I can. Valmiki says, like Yayati at the end of his life lived among good people in Nimshar, the Tapobhumi. Like Yayati lived in Naimisharanya, Nimshar, I will live among good people like Vasishta, like you, singing the praise of Lord Rama. Where did Yayati fall? Yayati fell in a place where people were doing penance in Naimishar, and he was among good people like Ashtaka, Pradardhana, Vasuman, and King Shibi. Shibi is the forefather of Rama, Shibi Chakravarti. So, Asitam, Shaitam, Bhuktam, Suta, Ramasya, Kirtaya. Like Yayati, at the end of his life, came to Naimisharanya and I was living amongst the people who are doing Harikirtana, I will also spend my autumn years by singing the praise of Rama. Yayati iva sadhushu. Like Yayati lived among good people, realizing his mistake. He took 2 turns to realize his mistake. It didn't come immediately. Jivishyami etena yayatiriva sadhushu. So one has to go to Bhagavatam and Mahabharata. Mahabharata in Udyog Parva, this story comes for your information. Iti suta narendrena choditaha sanjamanaya uvacha vacha rajanam sabhashpa paribhaddaya. He said, oh, let me tell what Rama told me to tell you, and he started pouring. Abraveen ma maharajan dharmameva anupalayan. Ram followed dharma. He also insists and makes sure you follow dharma, rectitude, righteousness. Abraveen ma maharaja dharmameva anupalayan anjalim ragavam kritva shirasa abhipranamya cha. He was so obedient. First he folded his hand. It was not enough for him. He fell at my feet, as if he is falling at your feet. Ye Rajan, Anjalim Ragavaha Kritva Shirasa Abhipranamya cha Suta Madvajanate Tasya Tatasya Viditatmana. My father is a very able man, Viditatmana, righteous man, knowledgeable person. Please relay this. Shirasa Vandaniyasya Vandyau Padau Mahatmana. Tell him that I am falling at your feet as if I am falling at you. Shirasa vandhaniyasya vandyau pado mahatmana sarvamantah puram vachyam suta madvachanatvaya arogyam aviseshena yatargham cha abhivadanam. Don't discuss. Suta, go to, after you pay my obeisance to my father, go to the Antapura, go to the Queen's Palace, and don't show discrimination between other mothers and Kaikeyi. To me, everybody is same. Avisheshena. Don't discriminate. There is no bias. Equal. Arogyam. Make sure they take care of their health. And also tell my mothers, all the 350 ladies, queens, that I am well. So do Ram wants you all to take care of your health and take care of the health of the people. Arogyam aviseshena yatarham cha abhivadanam. And dutifully pay respect. Yatarham cha abhivadanam. Mata cha mama kausalya kushalam cha abhivadanam. Apramadam cha vaktavya bruyat idam vachaha. Don't be neglectful. Don't be neglecting Mata Kaikeyi. With utter care, go tell them that Ram thinks about them. Ram wants you all to take care of your health. Apramadam mane, without neglect. Mata cha mama kausalya kushalam cha. Tell Mata Kausalya that I am well. Dharmanitya yata kalam agnaya garapara bhava devi devasya padaucha devavati paripalaya. Make sure that she doesn't neglect paying daily obeisance to Agni. In those days, Agni was the Pratyaksha Devata. Agni Santan. Dasaratha used to do Agni Santan. If he is not able to do, bring some people, bring some Purohit and make sure daily oblations are given to Agni in the morning and evening. Dharma Nitya Yata Kalam, in the morning and the evening. Dharma Nitya Yata Kalam Agnya Gara Parabhava. Always be respectful to Agnya Gara, girl. Agni Vedi. Devi Devasya Padaucha. Always pay obeisance to Devi Devata. To Mata, to me, it is Dasaratha Devata. So Devavati Paripalaya. Make sure, Mata Kausalya, you are the Pattamagishi, you are the elder queen. Make sure, don't show your bias to Mata Kaikeyi. Don't think that you are the superior lady. Don't curse it them. Treat her well. Manam, can you believe Rama tells his mother, Abhimanam cha manam cha tyakva vartasva matrushu. Don't show any hatred. Don't show any preference among other queens. Hey Mata, give up your self-importance. Abhimanam. Give up your self-importance. Be like a servant. And give up your ego, pride, manam. Both give up your ego, give up your self-importance. Abhimanam cha manam cha tyaktva Vartasva Matrushu Anurajanam Arya. Follow father. He is very old I know he is being suffering with my separation, so take care. Anurajam, follow him. Anurajanam Aryam cha Kaikeim Ambakaraya. Make sure not only you do the dutiful duties, take care of father. Amba Kaikeya. Also make sure my mother Kaikeyi also being dutiful. Amba Kaikeyi Ambakaraya Kumare Bharate Vritti Vartitavyacha Rajavati. Even don't show any anger or hatred to Kumar Bharata, my younger brother. Let him live like a Yuvaraja as a regent. Ram tells, he is not the king. King is still Dasaratha because Dasaratha is living. But let him do the duties of the king on behalf of King Dasharatha. Rajavati iva. Kumare Bharata Vrittihi. Kya Vritti? What is the duty of Bharata? Bharata should do the duty as a prince regent. Like Charles was a prince forever. Until he became king. Kumare Bharate Vrittihi Vartitavyacha Rajavate Artajeshtahi. No matter whatever it is, he may be old, he may have lost his sense, but he is the Jeshta, he is the king of the land. Artajeshtahi Rajano Raja Dharmam Anusara. We have to follow the duties and edicts of the constitution, Raja constitution. Bharataha kushalam vachyo madvachanena cha sarvasya eva yatagnyayam vrittim vartasva matrishu. Tell to my brother Bharata that he have to be a dutiful son to everybody, first and foremost to his mother who has begotten him, Kaikeyi. Sarvasya eva yatagnyayam. No bias, yatagnyayam, equality. Sarvasyeva yatagnyayam vrittam vartasva matrishu vaktavyacha mahabahu ikshvasu kulanandana. No matter whatever it is, he is going to take care of the Ikshvaku kingdom. He is a Ikshvaku kulanandana. Pitaram yavvarajyasto rajyastam anupalaya. But never Bharata should think and then take over. Like Shah Jahan and all took over from their father. And similarly, Aurangzeb took over from Shah Jahan. Not like that. Pitaram yavvarajyasto rajyastam anupalaya. You are only a prince regent. Yavvarajya jaisa palan karo. Atikranta vaya raja masmainam aparudata kumara rajye jivatvam tasyai agnya pravartanam. Tasya agnya pravartanam. Rajasya agnya. You have to only take the orders of Dasaratha. Don't think that this man has become old, vaya mane age. He has gone past his age. He is not even able to walk. He has no sense. Don't take it for granted. Atikranta vaya raja masma. Don't take it for granted that he is an old man. You can do anything. No, don't be a barrier. Don't be a barrier to him. Kumara rajye jivatvam tasya agnya pravartanam abravichapi mam bhuyo brusham ashruni vartayanne mateva mama mata te drishtavya putra gardhini. My mother is so attached to me. Putra gardhini, putra vatsalyam. My mother Kausalya is so attached to me. Hey Bharata, Ram asked to tell Bharata that Bharata, consider my mother as your mother and please take care of mateva mama mata te drishtavya putra gardhini iti evam mam Maharaja Bruvan eva Mahayashah Ramaha Rajivatam Raksha Brusham. The man with lotus-like ears, lotus-like eyes. I cannot see Rama's eyes become watery like this, and I cannot see the lotus-like eyes of Rama. I cannot see. He was crying, Rama Rajivatam Raksha. Sendamarakkan, Tambramane, red, Akshamana, eye, lotus, Tamraksha, Rama Rajiva, Rajiva Mane, lotus. So, red lotus eye. So, they bring that simile of Ram's eyes equal to a red lotus. Just blossomed, Andru Alaranda Sendamarayai Vendradamma. Ramaha Rajiva Tamraksha Brusham. He was pouring ice. Icy waters. Brusham from ice. Brusham asruni avartayat Lakshmanahatu susam kruddho niswasan vakyam abravid. You asked about Lakshmana. Do you want to hear about Lakshmana? He was the angry man in that group. Susam krodha. He was man with full of anger. Lakshmanahatu. You asked about Lakshmana? Okay, have it. Lakshmanahatu susam kruddho. He was angry. Niswasan, and taking deep breath. Vakyama braviti, yelling. Kena ayam aparadena rajaputra vivasita. Hey, Sumantara, go ask him, what wrong did Rama did that this old man threw him out? Kena, ayam aparadena. What aparadam? Can you tell something which Ram did wrong? Kena, ayam aparadena. Rajaputra vivasitaha. Why have you made him go out, exile, vivasitaha? Throwing him out of the land. Rajnya tu kalu kaikeya lagutva asritya sashanam. He made the life of Kaikeyi easy, lagu. Because Kaikeyi wanted Loba. Kaikeyi was greedy. She wanted to root the land. So you used as if the vows as a Vyaja, as an excuse, and made the life easy for Kaikeyi. Lagu. You made this easy for Kaikeyi. Raja tu. You are a Raja. What kind of a Raja are you? Kalu Kaikeya lagutva asritya sashanam. You have changed the sashanam. One man is telling that he can change the constitution and all like that. That he said, oh, this Dasaratha, just like that, Lagu, Sasanam, he did Palatkiya. He changed the constitution of Ayodhya. Kritam karyam akaryam vavayam yena abhipidita. Whether it is rule of law or not rule of law, I don't care. Ram did not do any wrong. Why did Dasaratha send him? What was the reason? Kritam karyam. Whether karyam is here good or akaryam bad. Rule of law or unruly. Whatever it is. What did we do wrong that we have to suffer? I have to be with this man. But he wanted to be with Rama. But here, we just for instance, will take it as the story flows. What wrong did Rama did? What wrong did Babi Sita did? What wrong I do that I have to suffer like this? Walk without even slippers. Yati pravrajitaha Rama lobha karanakari. It's nothing but greed of that wicked woman. Yati pravrajitaha Rama lobha karanakaritam lobha. It is only because of greed. Varadana nimittam va sarvata, as if that he had given vows and this lady timely took advantage of it. They say it is because of the vows granted, so this old man has to keep his word. They pushed us around. Nothing. It is whatever. It is only we are suffering. Dushkritam. It is a bad deed. And who is suffering? Who is getting the fruit of that bad deed? Me. Yadi pravrajitaha ramaha lobha karana karitam. Use the words Valmiki says. I can't sing this thing. Normally I sing with the Anushtup. Here it's phrase. It comes with full anger. Valmiki has written like that. Varadana nimittam va? Question mark. If it comes question mark, it is very difficult to use the flow. So that is the Mahakavi, Mayak Kavi. Varadhana nimittam va sarvata dushkritam kritam. You have used the excuse of giving vows and every problem came. Sarvata dushkritam kritam for next 14 years. Idam tavati yata kamam iswarasya kritekitam. It is only because of your lust, like Yayati. Ram is like Ishvara. You have done this sin to Rama only because of your karma to that lady. Idam tavati yata kamam iswarasya krite. Look at the words. Ramasya tu parityage na hetum upalakshaye. You are the reason for this, for Rama to go away. Rama, you gave up Rama. Asamikshya samarabdham. Beautiful. It is because you didn't think when you gave this vow. That's what I used Ranjani here. When you slip your mind, business people should do this. They have to do all calculations. Once they miss, important lesson. First lesson is how to lead life. Tulsidas gave. Here Lakshmana, as if Lakshmana was telling father, you did not think properly. Lagu buddhivati. Just like that feeble mind, you took it. Levity. Because of that. Buddhi lagavati. Viruddham samarabdam. Started something wrong. Laguvati. Just like that, you didn't think. You didn't think that you are 30,000-year-old man. You are giving these free boons to her. You never thought. But that thing has began. It's like water getting out of the gates of the floodgates. Then what you have to do? You have to struggle to control the water. Like that this has happened. Asamikshya samarabdham viruddham. Viruddham samarabdham. Something wrong you started. Buddhi lagavati. It is because of your feeble mind. Janayishyati samkrosham. Pain and anguish will come. Loss will come. Janayishyati. It will keep on coming. Until you find a partner or until you find a good accountant to settle. Janayishyati samkrosham. Pain. Samkrosham mana anguish. Ragavasya vivasanam. See, you let Rama go. and there is going to be a severe anguish and pain. What Lakshmana said happened. Just because of lust, 2 vows Dasaratha gave to Kaikeyi without thinking. Whether it is dharma or adharma, Dasaratha could have stopped. If he had stopped, no Ramayana. But for a rule of law, if you take it like that, although he is in anger, he is telling the truth. He is arguing. This is wrong because you didn't think. Asamiksha samarabdham viruddham buddhi lagavat janayishyati samkrosham. So pain will come. You have opened the floodgates. Janayishyati samkrosham ragavasya vivasinam aham tavan maharaje pitruvamna upalakshaye. Tell to that old man, he is not a father to me anymore. I am not his son. Aham tavati maharaje pitruvamna upalakshaye bhrata. Beautiful face. To me, everything is Sri Ramachandra. Bhrata, bharta cha bandhuscha pita cha mama raghava. Bhrata, he is my brother. He is my caretaker, bharta. He is my friend, bandhu. He is my father. You are not my father. Bhrata, bharta cha bandhuscha pita cha mama raghava. Sarvaloka priyam tyaktva. Sarvaloka hite ratam. He has given all his pleasures. And he has left his beloved people. Sarvaloka priyam tyaktva. He left his beloved motherland, Ayodhya, Koshala Desh. He is the one who cares for the welfare of the others. He thought that if he disobey you, father, the land will not be prosperous. So he gave up everything. Sarvaloka priyam tyaktva, sarvaloka hite ratam, sarvaloka anuranjete, katam tva anena karmana. What have you done to that man? Sarva prajam abhiramam hi ramam pravrajya dharmikam sarvalokam viruddhyayam. Everybody is going to confront you. Sarvaloka viruddhyayam. Everybody is going to be your foe. Katam raja bhavishyati. Why are you living as a king now? Shame on you. Lakshmana tells this to Sumantara to tell his father. Then he realizes. So this man realizes, oh, what mistake I did. Hey Ram, what kind of a father I am that I have asked you to walk on the street. Beautiful. That is a Tamil Bhakti poet called Kulaserekara Alvar. Poured the mood of Dasaratha. Poured out the mood of Dasaratha in 10 poems. Mellifluous flow of Tamil. Oh, why I made you to suffer. Agani. Of Dasaratha. Vantalinai vanangi valanagaram toludetta mannanavan nindraye. You are the refuge of everybody. People thought that they can take refuge in you, but what I have done? I have asked you to go out of the Ayodhya. Vantalinai vanangi valanagaram toludetta mannanavan ninnaye. Tomorrow you are supposed to be crowned as a Yuvaraja. Ariyanai mel irundayai nedumkanam padara pogu ennal. Go to forest. Emmi Ramavo, hey Ram, Emmi Ramavo, Unai Payanda Kaiskesi tan Sorket, Nanaga nan ilattai alvitten, Nanmagane, Unainan, pity on me, shame on me. I listened to the words of your mother Kaikeyi, Unai Payanda Kaikesi tan Sorket, oh God, sarcastically he says, I think I have made you the king, did I? Nannaga nani lattai alvitten nanmagane unnai nan kollanai vel vari nedungan kosalaidan kulamadalai kunivil endum mannanainda varaittoda valvinayen manam urukkum vagaye keta. You have mesmerized me, you have mesmerized Kosala, you have mesmerized the entire people of Ayodhya. Mellanai mel muntu indra. You are used to comfort, sleeping on the Tempur-Pedic mat. Mellanai mel muntu inna inni ini poi viyankana marattin. Go sleep under the forest trees. Kallanai mel. I don't know, you must be sleeping on the stone. Kallanai mel kantuila katranayo. Did you learn to sleep on the stone bed, Ram? Ka gutta karya kove. What did I do? Gandharva Raja Pratimam Loke Vikyata Paurusham Dirghabagum Mahasatvam Matta Madangagaminam Chantrakantananam Ramam Ativa Priyadarshanam Rupa Audharya Gunai Pumsam Drishti Chitta Apaharinam Dharmadi Tapta Parjanyam Hladayantamiva Prajahana Tatarpaya Samayantam Pashyamano Naradipa. 2 times I asked you to come. First he sends Sumantara, he brings Rama. Then he says, Rama, tomorrow I am going to crown you as a youth prince, you go enjoy. Then once Rama went to his quarters, he again sent Sumantara because he wanted to see the beauty. Allagalalla latagagani aran muni etu pongano chalu miragano mari chuni madamana sevela allagalalla latagagani. He wanted to see the front beauty of Ram. So when Ram came, he wanted to see the backside beauty of Ram. So Ram left. It was not satisfying. He sends again Sumantara, go bring him. Va pogu va innam vandu oru kaal kandu po. Va, go. Come, go. He was playing as if kicking football. Rama came multiple times the day before he was supposed to be crowned. Kulasekara Alvar pours it out in Tamil. Va pogu va innam bandu oru kaal. Can you not come one more time? Hey Ram, I want to see you. Va pogu va innam bandu oru kaal kandu po. Malalal kundal vei polum yezhil tholi tan porutta vidayon tan villai setra. You broke the Sivadhanusu because you wanted to marry the beautiful lady with the eyes like a bow. Vei told, like a bow, it is like resembling like a bow. Vei polum yezhil tholi tan porutta vidayon mane Shiva. Vidayon tan villai chetrai ma pogu nedunkanam valvinayen. But now what I have done? You married such a beautiful princess. I have let you go to a place where there are wild elephants. Ma mane elephant. Ma pogu nedunkanam valvinayen manam urukkum magane. Indru nee poha en nenjam iru pilavai pogade nirkumare. Beautiful Tamil. You have gone to the forest, but my life is still there. Why I am not bursting? Nee poga en nenjam iru pilavai pogade nirkumare. Yerarnda kadu nedumal iramanai vanam pukka adanukkaatra. Dasaratha was not able to bear the separation. It's going to go away. Who is none? He is nothing but Ram is nothing but Narayana. Yera arnda karunedumal iramanai megashamalan karunedumal iramanai vanam pukku. He went to forest, whereas Dasaratha could not bear. Adanukku aatra atrame. Adanukku aatra tararnda tadavaraitol dayaradantan pulambiya appulambal. Poured his heart, cry, beating his chest. Tara, the man who was Chakravarti, wearing all the ornaments, tar mane mana, flowers. Tara, arnda tadavarai told, big shoulders. Dayaradan tan pulambiya, a pulambal tannai kura, arnda vel valavan koryar gon kudai kulasegaran. So Saida, if you think about the agony of Dasaratha, the pain of separation, I promise it is because of Ram's Kataksha, you will not have sufferings and pain in life. At least keep that viswasa. Kura arndavel valavan, koryar kon kudai kulasekaran sorchaida seerarnda Tamil malai. The beautiful nectar of Tamil words flowing. Seerarnda Tamil malai ivai vallar. They will not do the mistakes as done by Dasaratha. Teenerikan sellar tame, yerarnda kadunedumal, iramanai vanam pukka adanukkatra, tararnda tadavaraitol, tayaradantan pulambiya appulambal tannai, kurarnda vel valavan kodzhiyarkon. He was a king. Kulasekara was a king of Kerala. Sera king. Kurarnda vel valavan kodzhiyarkon, kudai kulasekaran, sorchaida seerarnda Tamil malai, ivai vallar teenerikan sellar Tame Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunabdhaye Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarva Bhaumaya Mangalam Mangalani Santu. We are entering in the 4th year of this grand tapas at the Hindu Temple of Lubbock. Mangalani Santu. Jai Sri Ram.